Up next on ElusiveKevTV, more coverage from the second season of Formula Xbox, and we're going all Japanese for round 15. Hey, I'm Kev Kermis. I'm to the highlights of round 15 from the second season of Formula Xbox in Japan. And after the first lap incident from the last race, I had a no qualifying penalty, so I was last out of a very healthy 15-man lobby here. As you can see, my teammate Random Beats quite up there in the midfield in 8th, and Japan, not one of my best tracks, one of my worst tracks in this game. So I didn't expect to do that well in the race, but it was a good mix of strategy, good mix of passing, and it was exciting till the very end. So keep watching till the end of this video. But as you can see, starting in 14th, I think that's a bit of FI Codemasters bias there, getting the Ferrari ahead of the HRT of Stop Matt, as we've got MB Clyde to our left as well. And we get a much better start than MB Clyde, but Stop Matt down our inside in the HRT, flying in the HRT. I think that's the fastest it ever went. But as you can see, we're trying to go down his inside there. But there's an incident in front, and it looks like Chicken Macaroon again in the Sauber, getting caught up in another incident. So unlucky getting caught up in incidents, Chicken Macaroon. And I think that's every race, almost every race this season, but that I've actually been in. But as you can see, I broke in the middle in that S-bend there, and I probably shouldn't, just let the gas off. But as you can see, Chicken Macaroon went onto the grass and in inside line into the donut curve, even though the back end's trying to get away on our prime tyres here. And as you can see, Chicken Macaroon on the option tyres. So we're having different strategies as we go into the Degners, and I just outbrake myself a bit here and decide just to let him go, as we are on different strategies. We can do our own races now, and he's already up to 10th place, you can see by the end of the first lap. But going into turn 1 again on the second lap here, going a bit wide, but again it's the other Sauber of Godders that gets caught up this time. So the Sauber's not really liking those first two turns as we go into the Degners now. I graciously gave it back to him into Degner 2 here. As I just outbrake myself. It's very easy to do that, outbrake myself into that turn as he goes through us there, a bit Matrix style there. But we were just staying behind this battle in front. As you can see, keen midfield battle for the lower point scoring places here, as we've got Hamilton fan in front. We've got a bit of a gap to Legion behind, who had to make an early pit stop. But as you can see, I'm going to make my own early pit stop off the prime tyres onto the option tyres. You can see we're getting held up here by the HRT and our teammate there battling hard. So we're just going to try and get into some clear air, put in some lap times, and see if we can make up some places. And now as we go into the pit stops, and nice Ferris wheel on the left there. But as you can see, we're going into the pits and onto lap 6 now in 14th. And we got ahead of someone here, it looks like. Yes, we got ahead of Drastic Midget, I think, in the Caterham. So we've already made up one place because of this strategy. Let's see if we can make up some more now as we go on to lap 7, the next lap. As you can see, not doing our personal best lap times now on these fresh option tyres. Again, we've made up a place. We're up to 12th now, so it's really working out for us, this strategy. And now we're catching our teammate Random Beats in front. And then later on this lap, MB Clyde has a bit of an accident out of the Degners, and so we have made it up to 11th place. We're almost on the edge of the points now, so this is really working out for us. This strategy is really working a treat as we go to the end of lap 7 now. And you can see my teammate braking hard into the Casino Triangle, I think it's called, and out of it, just gets on the power too much, up into 10th place, up into the points as well as we cross the line. And I think there's more guys coming out the pit lane. We've got Chicken Macaroon in front of us, and I think that is Stop Matt, who's just come out of the pit lane, and we've managed to jump him as well into 9th place. And we're gaining on Chicken Macaroon, who's, as you said, we're on different strategies. He's on the prime tyres, I'm on the options, and I'm taking advantage of them. I'm being consistent even if I'm not being that fast. So as you can see, out of the last corner again, he's having trouble out of it. And we've got curves, we've got DRS now, I think. We can go down his inside as he has to get up to speed. We're up to 8th place. We've got Cartman and McLaren in front, not that much in front either. So maybe we can gain on him as we're on lap 10 now. We've got 3 laps to go, and it was all going so well, as you can see. But going into the second Degner, my enemy outbraked herself a bit, carried too much speed. There goes Chicken Macaroon past us. Now going up into the hairpin, which I like to call Kobayashi corner for his famous moves there. braked a bit on the grass, got dirt on our tyres, went into the gravel trap again, and there goes Stop Matt, there goes my teammate. We've done all of our hard work in a couple of corners, but we've gone on to the last lap now. Well done to RSTRM, winning from, I think, K Gibbs F1 at the front. We are still battling to get a point as Random Beats and Stop Matt, they've been battling since Stop Matt's got out of the pit lane, and so it is battling hard here. And I think Chicken Macaroon has a bit of an incident as well in the front, so there's 3 of them fighting in front of us. Can we take advantage going into the last corners? Drastic Midget, he lets us pass there, and we've got a nice gap to Hamilton fan behind. But as you can see, they're battling really hard, and my teammate's forced wide. He's going to brake really heavily, gives us some space there. Thank you, chap. And now we're trying to let down his insiders. We've got some curves in the back pocket. We can curve it down the inside into 10th place in the end. And after that race, I think I'll take a point, especially round on Monrica. So I can see 10th and 11th for Ferrari, over 50 seconds off the lead. It's a bit like Ducati in MotoGP. But hope you enjoyed those highlights of round 15. I'll be back with round 16. So I'm up for watching. So till then, cheerio.